That's my phaser, and I'm going to Nepal. Nope, I haven't gone back to ice. This is from the year 2019. This was my last trip on my last petrol motorcycle. I'm doing it once again, but this time on my X47. I'm all packed and ready to go. After 6 long years, I'm going to Nepal. It's 9 a.m. now. My ride is about 3 kilometers. I forgot to reset the odometer. Let's reset it to 0%. I just noticed after all this preparation, planning and listing everything, I missed my gloves. But even if you ignore safety, if it is cold, then it definitely helps. Let me just tell you, I'm traveling to Nepal from Silgiuri, so technically I can just go 35 kilometers and I will be in Nepal. But actually I'm going to Kathmandu, so I'm not yet sure where I would charge. I'll have to find out places where I can pay in cash. So I don't have range anxiety, I have charging anxiety. I'm getting 30 watt-hour per kilometer, which is more than the official IDC range. Finally, I'm outside of the greater city limit. I've just crossed Bagdogra. The border is 10 or 15 kilometers from here. See you next at the border. I'm at the border. I reached with 90% and I've covered about 32 kilometers. I have to scan my bags. So yeah, relatively easy process, but scanning the bag when you are on bike, that takes some time. I stopped recording as soon as I crossed the border for security reasons. I reached the Bhansar office at 10 a.m. IST. I got the permit for 7 days, so I paid about 1400 Nepali rupees. By the time I was done with all the processes, it was 10:45 exactly. Alright, I'm done with the Bhansar and now I'm officially allowed to enter. I'm always legally allowed to enter into Nepal, but my bike, that needs the permit. So after getting the Bhansar, I needed to do 3 things. So first I thought I'll get the SIM, but I saw these money exchange counters and I thought, why not do it first?
Rolling thunder, calling down my name.
Come to the money exchange. It took me some time to find the mobile shops because it was not beside the highway. Eventually I found it and got the SIM. 3 done, 1 to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, man. This was not even stuck. So difficult to manage everything. So I got the Jatat Anumati. I had to stick this sticker. Now I know it looks ugly and it will wash away with the rain. But as long as it is there, nobody is going to stop me.
Oh, midnight highway.
Right after crossing Mechinagar, the Asian highway is under construction now. I'm also feeling a bit hungry now. Maybe after crossing this section, I'll try and eat something.
5 minutes later.
We'll get stretch like this time to time, but I don't think this exists beyond 50 or 100 kilometers. There are patches like this, so you cannot continuously ride at a speed. While I'm at the plain stretch, in order to get the maximum efficiency, I'm keeping the region at 0, like so. But if the speed is too much, I just use the region a little, like now. So I increased it to 2. I have hardly applied brakes so far. I have reached Bittamur. This is the first town inside Nepal. I thought I would reach here at 80%, but I actually have 85%. I think with this efficiency, I can easily go to Itahari and then charge it. In Itahari, there is an Ether showroom. I might have a chance there if I don't get anything else. Finally, I can see the mountains again. So this is the Himalayan range that starts from Nepal. This road is not enjoyable at all. After every 500 meters or 1 kilometer, you get this construction, so you cannot even ride peacefully. So it is giving me a lot of range because I'm having to drive slowly, but it's not enjoyable. Awesome. I wish the road was entirely like that. Kathmandu! This is a long breeze.
सेवा उपलब्ध छ। सम्पर्क प्रधान मेडिसिन एन्ड डायग्नोस्टिक सेन्टर
I don't know what river is this. I hope the diversions and those construction is behind us. Construction again. Rich. At least I have a jungle to my right. This bike actually rides very well when you stand on the foot brake, like a proper off-road bike. Like this. See, I'm now standing on the foot brake. And that was so easy. So I have traversed only not even 72 kilometers. And my charge has gone down by 23%. So I want to coincide the lunch with my charging session, but right now I'm feeling a bit hungry. So if there is any charging station here, that would be good. Damak, there are some charging stations here. I don't need them. I need something that I can see on the roadside. I'm not feeling any range anxiety at all because I know there is enough range and I can ask anyone for a charge. Itahari idhar na? Itahari. See that? Look at this. Is this electric? I think this is the longest stretch of construction. This one seems to be going on and on. It's already a kilometer almost. And as far as I can see, it's all dust. That means roads under construction. Time for a break. I'm having a sugarcane juice. It didn't get as dirty as I thought.
A few moments later.
There is a long stretch of good road, and by long I mean more than a kilometer, maybe 2 kilometers, 1 kilometer, and still going. This is the longest stretch of good road I got in this entire trip so far. Okay, the good time is ending. I think it was about 2 kilometers. Oh my god, like a dust storm. Every good thing is followed by a bad thing. So after that good long stretch, now I have a bad long stretch. This also seems to be going on for a while. No, it's not that. Okay, I see the end. So yeah.
It was around this time I started hearing a noise. I stopped to check and I found that the entire sari guard, mudguard assembly has come loose.
Oh my god. Stop recording. So this thing came loose. This has to be tightened. Now this entire thing has become loose. This was already loose from before. It got even more loose now. So I think this is what is getting rubbed against the tire. So yeah, the main bike is good, but every accessories they have fit, the extra bits that were not factory fitted, have some or the other issue. So I have to somehow reach to the nearest garage and tighten it. I have zip locks. I have a rubber.
After a few failed attempts, I realized I could not fix it with whatever I had. There was no pivot point to fix the thing that was moving and touching the tire. So I decided to look for a mechanic shop.
I have brought everything. Apparently not everything. I was looking for a garage, but I stumbled upon this charging station. This is not for me to see fast charger. Then I asked here, and now I'm charging. It was not charging at first. फिर से off हो गया. So could not charge the bike because there was some earthing issue or something. So it was starting and restarting again and again. So I'm not in a need of charge. I was more worried about this thing which was getting rubbed against the tire. They arranged a pliers. They arranged a plier with which I tightened this side and this side. So the nearest garage is 2 kilometers back. So I couldn't have gone without breaking this thing. So now at least I can go there and tighten it properly with an Allen key. And of course, if you like this video, you can leave a like. You can even subscribe if you want to see more contents like this. I try to upload every week. So yeah, the problem solved. I had to go back 2 kilometers on that under construction road. So it sure rides very well on off-roads like I was doing earlier. But if you want to do so, you have to get rid of your mud guard and the sari guards.
Looking for a piece of mind. I've been trying to redefine life. I can see the signs. Word is going, see me shine. Fighting for
can you enjoy a ride if the entire road is under construction? To hell with range. Now I have to make up anytime I get stretches like this.
Whenever found my way, past finish line, I'ma watch it all fade. Whoa, yes, I'm going MIA from everybody's problems.
Let's just enjoy the road while it lasts. So it has been like this for last 2 kilometers almost. I think the longest stretch so far. And it is awesome quality road. And it's about to end now. Hey. Trying out a charging stop here, not because my bike needs the charge, but I need the charge. So this is a hotel, Nepali Rika Hotel. Directions, okay. 800 meters. Okay.
5 minutes later.
Charging station China. There are no charging station. This is something that every EV user faces. The map shows something, but it is not there. How can you ride on these roads? It's everywhere. The entire road is under construction. I would have never come if I knew this. And I have to return also. I have covered only 127 kilometers. And it's 4:10. I started from home at 9. So it's 7 hours. 2 hours was wasted because of those permit and all those stuffs and my bike's problem. I noticed a charging station 800 meters ahead. It's an e-filling station, so even if the charger doesn't work, they might have some solution for me so that I can put it to charge and eat something. I'm just hungry and getting cranky every minute. They're both DC, I think. And also I cannot start charging here. I need humans. So how far is the Ether now? 1.4 kilometer. The main chalk. The Ether is another 400 or 500 meters ahead. I have spotted the Ether showroom. Let's see if it works or not. Finally, I got to plug here.
So the port I plugged in was a small 6 ampere plug. So I went out to have lunch. Mind it, during my entire stay in Nepal, I could not access the UB app. I had no way to check whether the charge is even happening or not.
I hope it is actually charged and not stopped or anything.
I spent about 30 minutes having the lunch. When I came back, the charge already stopped. So nothing happened. After searching a bit, they found a 16 ampere plug, but that was inside the showroom. By this time, it was already 5 p.m. So I only charged for 20 minutes from 57 to 62%.
Hope this will work. Yeah, it seems to be working. Okay, bye. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I got to charge for only 5%. Problem is not the charge, problem is the time. I have to cover as much distance as possible today because tomorrow otherwise I would be very late. But anyway, so the main road, and it seems the road is good. So my gut feeling was right that the construction was only up to Itahari. This is how the road was before when I traveled last time. So yeah, I'm trying to cover as much distance as possible before the sundown. And the road is good. I have been riding for 15 kilometers and there is no sign of bad roads. I think it's still showing me the Indian time. Yeah. I hope the camera captures the evening color. I think it might make it too bright, but it looks awesome. X47 headlight. Let's just call it that it's not sufficient for highway rides. Water buffaloes are good fellas. So there is a river barrage somewhere here. It is also a border crossing to India, I think. Forward the crossing name though. That road goes to the India border. That is the India border. There are so many vehicles in queue. The bikes shouldn't have any problem. This is Koshi barrage on the river Koshi. This cannot be the river, this must be the canal. So I have covered about 181 kilometer. I have 44%. I charged at Ether for 5%. Alright. The road looks like this.
2 hours later.
So it's 8 p.m. and I have only covered 211 kilometers. I'm going to take a break at a place called Lahan, which is 23 kilometers from here. This place. Let me also check the park share. I would have to charge at overnight hotel, so who cares? So I have 31% SOC left. If I calculate from the Ether showroom, I have traversed 85 kilometers in 31%, which is still better than 250 kilometer average. This car is following me for a long time. Why don't you overtake me? Please overtake me. I think that's electric because I didn't hear any noise and I didn't see any exhaust pipe. 62 to 67 non-stop, still giving me 37. 37 is more efficiency than that the ultraviolet suggests on the glide mode, which is 40 watt-hour per kilometer. So if you get 40 watt-hour per kilometer, you will get 250 kilometers of range. If you get 37, you will get 270 or something. Bad stretch again, but it is nothing compared to what I had to face in the day. So I'm checking how far I'm from that hotel. 7 kilometers. So it's not Lahan yet. I have to cross the river first. Now that I have decided I'll stay at Lahan, I'm not in a hurry anymore. I have 26% of battery, which means 50 kilometers I can travel safely. So I have quite a lot of buffer. So before reaching that hotel, I'll look into few hotels where I can place the bike. I'll try to negotiate and then I'll see.
I tried few hotels before finally finding a hotel with a basement who also allowed me to charge.
I found a hotel with a parking lot, but there were no point that was usable. So finally they found a point and I got to use the extension board. This is why I made a long extension board. Right after I connected the charging, the power went off. Not because of this, the power of the entire town went off and now it has come back. It is charging apparently, but unless it charges for a few minutes and increases the charge, you never know. It has increased by 1%, which means the charging is happening. It will take overnight, I don't care. So let's go get the hotel booked. Awesome! Is it an accident? I've got 51% left. The region has stopped working apparently. Look at this. Oh, we are going to Kathmandu.